Color Tattoo by Eye Studio Maybelline Cream Eyeshadows. These claim to be, by the packaging, a 24-hour stay put cream eyeshadow. I have 3 shades, so I'm going to show them to you real quick. The first one that I have, it's called Tough as Taupe, and it's this more matte shade. Here it is Tough as Taupe. It's this shade right here. I wanted to show it to you on my eyes. That's what I'm wearing today. I have it all over my lid, and I blended it up with MAC 217 into my crease. In my inner corner, I do have a bit of a shimmery eyeshadow, just, you know, to bring something different. But here's the color. Definitely leaning more towards the purpley gray than the brown, but I definitely think you could make it a little more brown if you put some sort of brown shade in the crease. As you can see here, I've had it for about 6 hours on. It hasn't creased at all. I want to show you, I don't know if this helps, but it hasn't creased at all. The color is gorgeous. It's very, very pigmented, very even. I also have it underneath my eye, but I also added a bit of black eyeliner just to darken it out. But it is very, very pretty and very, very versatile. Alright, so the next color that I have is actually the first one that I purchased, and it's called Bold Gold. And it's this beautiful, very shimmery gold. I'm going to swatch it for you so you can see it. This is one of the colors that translates a lot into shimmer. So if you can see here, the pigmentation is really nice, and I'm going to swatch it on the back of my hand. If you put it on really, really heavy, it does come out gold, like I'm showing you here. But if you shear it out, you definitely get more of a sparkly effect. I actually think this is a great little base to put maybe in the inner corner on your eyelid when you're gonna be applying some more shimmery eyeshadows and you wanna bring out that shimmer. It works out really, really nicely, and it's very pretty. It's not the most unique color, but if you're trying to build your eye base collection and your eyeshadow, cream eyeshadow collection, I do think that this is a very versatile and nice color. So the last one that I have is my newest one, and it's the more fun color that I have, and it's called Edgy Emerald. I'll open it for you to see. It's this gorgeous, I would say like a seafoam green color. It's absolutely beautiful. I think it's great for brown-eyed beauties because this type of color really makes your brown eyes pop. And I wanted something, because I've always wanted a paint pot in blue or in green, but I don't know, I didn't want to invest, I guess. So this is the third color that I got. As you can see, it's very nicely pigmented as well. It's also shimmery, but not quite as shimmery as Bold Gold. In terms of packaging, I do like the packaging a lot. It's a very nice little glass jar. It states very clearly on the label what shade it is. It also has the name of the Color Tattoo by Maybelline in the back. And I do like that if you store them upside down in your makeup collection, you're going to be able to tell exactly what shade it is by just looking at it. So I really do like that. So the packaging is very comparable to paint pots. They're both glass jars, about the same size. Paint pot's a little bit larger. So in terms of product that you get on the Maybelline 24-hour color tattoos, you get 4 grams, and in the paint pots you get 5 grams. But also the pricing of these is a lot lower, so you definitely get your money's worth. You get a good amount of product for the price. Very good value. Upon opening both items, you can see here they're both cream eyeshadows, so that's pretty similar. This is Constructivist by MAC. I'm sorry, I cut half. The other half is in my kit that I use to do other people. But I wanted to take 2 of the darker shades that I have that are creamy and more matte, so that you could see kind of like a more fair comparison, if you would. So here is the Maybelline, and here is Constructivist by MAC. So I'm gonna put them side by side. I just want you to see the pigmentation, and also that the creaminess is very, very, very similar. One of the main differences that I do see is that the Maybelline ones take a little longer to set in place. When I first got it, I'm not gonna lie, when I kind of put it on my arm to test it out, I rubbed it almost immediately, because with a paint pot, they kind of dry really, really fast. If you can see, it's kind of hard to move around that I put like a thick coat. And with the Maybelline ones, they're still very, very smudgeable and spreadable. But they do set in place, and I actually prefer that these stay kind of like tacky on your eyelid a little bit longer because it gives you more time to smudge it out and take your time and do your eye look. They eventually set in place, you know, within like a minute or two, and they last a very, very long time on your eyelid. I really do think that these are comparable products. They have similar packaging, similar amount of product. They're both wonderful bases, very long wearing and long lasting. Pigmentation is wonderful. What I want now, or I wish for Color Tattoo by Maybelline, is for them to expand their range. I mean, they came out with a great product. Some colors like Nubile or Painterly or Soft Ochre, something to cancel out your kind of eyelid color and provide like a good base for you to put eyeshadows. Also, maybe some more natural colors, a black. Just expand their range in other shades that we're all gonna be able to use, not just the fun colors, but also, you know, more daytime colors. I think that the product is great. I think they hit it exactly where it needed to be. I think that drugstores in general are doing an amazing job at bringing you high-end performing products at a very affordable price. So I do like the Color Tattoos a lot, and I would recommend them. I think that all the colors that I have are extremely pretty, extremely pigmented, and they're consistent, because there's nothing more annoying than buying a product and then one color is great and the next color is horrible. All of these were wonderful, and you can see all of them have good color payoff, and they all perform exactly the same. Thank you so much for watching. If you picked out any of the 24-hour color tattoos, can you let me know below which ones you think are amazing or must-haves, because I definitely want to pick out some more pretty soon. So let me know, and thank you again for watching. Have a great day. Bye.